I thought I sucked at acting. My agent told me an audition I did was overacted. This caught me off guard, and I had so many negative thoughts go through my head. I needed a tool to help me process my emotions, so I used ChatGPT. I started thinking things like I suck and maybe I'm not cut out for this industry, and ChatGPT gave me tools to help me understand how to reframe my thoughts. I find this helpful because it helps me understand that maybe that wasn't really rational thinking and that I've kind of gone into the deep end with my thoughts here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I use ChatGPT to help me challenge my negative thoughts, and I'll also share my own insights with you. So let's see how we do that with ChatGPT. So I asked ChatGPT, what are some good exercises to challenge negative thoughts? Mine were thinking that I sucked and that I shouldn't even try for auditioning for acting roles. ChatGPT says, challenging negative thoughts is a powerful way to cultivate a more balanced and realistic perspective. Here are some exercises. Number 1, identify evidence. Look for evidence that contradicts your negative thoughts. For example, recall past successes or positive feedback you've received from auditions, performances, or even your friend who encouraged you. For me, the evidence that I have to support this is one time my talent agent told me one of my auditions was really good. And that helped me to really reflect on the fact that I don't suck as much as I think that I suck. Second thing is that I've had feedback from my friend who's an actor. He's a very good actor, and he's the one that coached me through a lot of my acting. And he said that I did really good. And I saw it on tape, and I heard it in the audio recordings that I was really good. So that's another point of evidence for me to tell myself that I don't suck. That particular acting perhaps wasn't very good. But in general, I don't suck. And even when I look at my modeling photos, I can see that I'm able to convey different emotions. So that to me tells me I can portray emotions. Number 2, consider alternative explanations. Instead of automatically accepting negative thoughts as truth, consider alternative explanations for your experiences. For instance, rather than concluding that you suck at acting, consider factors such as the specific role, feedback from different sources, or external circumstances that may have influenced your performance. Honestly, when I did that role, I didn't know how to play a distressed vampire. I didn't know how a distressed vampire should act. I kind of just did it from what I think the role required. And I didn't get picked for the role, so it could have been one of two things. Either my acting wasn't what they were looking for, or I wasn't what they were looking for in terms of how I looked. But it's just that one role, and it's just that one character. So maybe I wasn't good at playing that character at that moment in time. It doesn't mean that I cannot practice if I really wanted to be a vampire in a show or whatever, that I can practice how to be a vampire. Number 3, reframe statements. Reframe negative thoughts into more balanced and constructive statements. For example, instead of saying, I suck at acting, try reframing it as, I may have room for improvement, but I also have strengths and potential as an actor. Basically what I just said. I could choose to improve on that specific character type by practicing and learning more about it, if that's really what I wanted to do. Number 4, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Remind yourself that everyone experiences setbacks and struggles, and that your worth is not determined by any single audition or performance. Also true, I have many good qualities about myself that extend beyond acting. So reminding myself of these things also is helpful for me. Number 5, challenge all or nothing thinking. Avoid thinking in extremes such as I shouldn't even try. Recognize that auditioning for acting roles is a learning process, and each experience provides an opportunity for growth and development. So what ChatGPT did here is identified that I had all or nothing thinking. I didn't actually realize at the time by me having the thoughts of, I shouldn't even try, was considered as all or nothing thinking. So I learned something about myself. Number 6, focus on growth. Shift your focus from perceived failures to opportunities for growth and learning. Embrace auditions and performances as valuable experiences that contribute to your journey as an actor, regardless of the outcome. Every time I audition, I learn something new about my acting skills because I can see it on film and I get to practice being better because as soon as I hit record, because I've practiced, I can know that if you act in this certain way, it comes off as overacting and it looks cheesy. Like, for example, when I do auditions and I'm trying to portray like really happy and like ecstatic, but when I do it like this and I'm like going over the top like this, because I'm thinking, oh, I need to be happy, so let me just like be really happy. And then it comes off looking cheesy and not real. So like then I can tone it down and just calm down and just like think like let's just be more authentic and talk more authentically, but you can still be happy and then it comes off better in film. Number 7, keep a thought journal. Write down negative thoughts as they arise, along with any evidence or alternative explanations that challenge them. Over time, you may notice patterns in your thinking and develop more effective strategies for managing your negative thoughts. Also, a great tip from ChatGPT. It's really helpful to look back at your entries to be able to see like where you started, where you are now, how you used to think, and how you think now, because that means you've grown. Keeping a journal and learning to challenge negative thoughts isn't just about feeling better in the moment. You're actually protecting something much bigger: your mental health, goals, and dreams. Here's the truth: if we don't have tools to manage our feelings from rejection, those negative feelings don't just go away. It can cause your mental health to deteriorate, which will impact your goals and dreams. That's why you'll want to watch my next video where I explain what really happens to your mental health if you don't learn how to process and cope with rejection.